What is going on, everybody? Today we have a fun one. We are at Monroe Park, gonna play 18 with the Streamline Pilot. Streamline calls it a medium depth putter. It's got a small bead to it. They also say MVP throwers will find the Pilot's depth in between the atom and anode. If you guys have thrown those, this thing, at least the depth of it, fits right in between them. Personally, I think it feels pretty good in the hand. We're gonna play 18, see what we can do with it, see how she flies, and see if we like it. Hole 1 though, 209 feet, very uphill, par 3. Great height. Ooh, that was a good shot right there. First one of the day. I'm already exhausted and it's hole 1. That is a pretty big hill. I don't know if you can really tell on camera. Come on. First couple putts of the day. Hopefully those get warmed up soon. Hole 2 here is just a nice little hyzer through this right gap. 186 feet it says. Too much hyzer. Yep, hit the middle tree. Oh, that was a dot. Little metal hit there. Hole 3, 211 sits down on the left side. Nice little gap, maybe 100 feet off the tee pad here. Oh, it's just a little too stable. I think I have to throw it a little harder than maybe I would a Luna. Lunas are a little bit more floaty, I think. And I put that on a little Annie, but I feel like I hardly have to throw the Luna. I was complaining, but to be honest with you, I don't know how this filtered all the way down here. First birdie of the day, we'll take it. And it wasn't lucky. The more I test putters, I feel like there's really two different types, or two main ones. The Luna, where it's like a little bit more floaty, just put it in the air, let it glide. Or, I don't know about the Pilot, but like Envies, I feel like they're a little bit more direct. You can really throw them on some line drives. They're more of like that driving putter, I almost feel like. You don't need a ton of air, you can just throw them really hard, and they're almost like mid-ranges. This hole I feel like is a little bit more technical, nice little gap. You can work one left to right to the basket. I don't know if you can see the basket through that little V tree or not. Oh, luckily these holes are so short. I feel like anywhere you almost have a putt. A little too much Annie. Hole 5, 234. This one just kind of continues to bend around the corner. Downhill, it's easy to go far if you peer the line. But I'm gonna try to throw this kind of soft, a little bit of Annie. I like that, but it's gonna be far. And that's actually coming out of it. That's a good tree, I think. I think it's just got a little bit more fight to it than I'm used to because I've been throwing the Lunas so often. But if we really get to a tee shot where we can rip on it, I think it'll do really good. If we don't hit these branches here, we just cruise on past. I think this hole is really hard to get the distance control down. What? Gotta love that. This one plays so far, 342 uphill. The good thing is we can start to rip on this thing a little bit more. Maybe put on a little bit of Annie, mainly flat, throw it as hard as we can. I pulled it because I tried too hard. Man, I'm really not throwing it well, am I? You guys ever feel like you just have a ton of fairway and you still find the rough? Me too. Kind of worked. It was really hard to get my backswing into this tree. Potential first bogey of the day. Not on my watch. Maybe on my watch. You know, I think this is a really good course to come practice some of your skills through these tight lines. But the thing is if you're playing bad, if you're not hitting your lines, you feel really bad because it's such a short course. Every hole is like right in front of you. But that being said, we got hole 7 here. We can still turn it around. We got plenty of golf to play. 345 feet downhill. Probably can't reach this one. We also have a little bit of a headwind, so do I put this on hyzer and trust that it'll flip up, or do I just throw it flat? Oh, I think you can trust it flat, but again, I just keep pulling it. Took me a second to locate the Pilot. Here's why. Hold it. Max, you have to throw this discarder. Sheesh. Hole 8, 268. This is a tough one. Hit the line, kind of bends to the left. Hit this hard flat, I think it'll be good. There we go. It's not gonna get there, but we finally piped a line. And it is really dead straight. When you get on it, if you throw it soft, you got a nice fade, I feel like. But if you hit it hard, I feel like it's just dead straight flyer. Even over there, I just yanked it. but it was going dead straight. If I put that on the right line, it probably would have been perfect. Ooh, right line, a little higher, a little bit more right. Hole 9, here's kind of that touchy little Annie shot we need. Kind of bends off to the right. Go left of this middle tree and a little bit of Annie, and hopefully it holds. Oh, it's not gonna hold it. I got it on a little Annie, not as much as I'd like. Right now, I wish I was Gannon Burr, because he would just simply spin his wrist and this would go 100 miles an hour. Oh, right side. There we go, maybe. There it is. All right, here we go. We call this the back 9 magic. Rough front 9, but we're gonna kill it right here. Hole 10, 301. It's gonna be a really hard birdie, but I'm just looking for the par. There we go. And that's what I'm saying. The disc is so straight if you can really get on it. For these long ones, I've been really trying to get a lot of spin on them, but you also have to get them in the air. Kind of like that. That's not bad. Hole 11, again, so far uphill. This course has quite the elevation change, to be honest. 265 feet. We're not gonna be able to get there, but we can stripe it down the middle. Nice. All right, we're throwing some plastic now. Come on. Come on, turn. Great height. Maybe. Left side, right side. This is like the biggest forehand flex shot I've seen in my life, but we'll try the backhand for funsies. 187 feet. Oh yeah, just no turn, so it's gonna fade out. I don't know if you guys can see me through this gap or not, but it is quite the gap. It's like one small opening. I'm just gonna have to try to push this through these leaves. Yeah. That is gonna catch them all. Back in the open here, hole 13. Shout out Paul, my buddy Paul. He aced this hole for one of the videos. 254. Oh yeah. Maybe we'll birdie. It's a tester. I gotta say, there was a little bit of a wind out here as well on this hole, and this pilot doesn't really pay any attention to it, which is kind of nice. So if you're looking for that nice stable putter that goes dead straight, even in a little bit of wind, pilot could be good. I have done that all day. Usually I correct the second one though. Honestly, this one's just a really cool tunnel if you can hit it. 270 straight back there. Oh yeah, all the way back, all the way back. Nice. How about left side? And right side, come on. Hole 15, 290 downhill. I like this fairway because it's lined with rocks. It looks cool. Sometimes you're scared that you're gonna roll your ankle when you go down it. All right, let's see if we can keep this streak up with the good drives. Nope, we can't. I really feel like a lot of these bad throws come when I start to try and get touchy with it. This is a downhill shot. Don't want to go too far. So I was trying to take a little off of it and then I just don't hit my line. I don't know if I can forehand this thing down there or not, but we're gonna try. Sit. That's kind of a nice little forehand. Hole 16, 235, slightly downhill. Kind of a tough one as well if you don't hit the line. I just don't like it for these types of shots. I don't think it was made for these types of shots. Or maybe I wasn't made for these types of shots. That could be more accurate. All right guys, because I'm lazy, this is a 24 hole course. I think I'm just gonna play 18, so I skipped over here to 19 and then we'll play 20 as our 18. This one, 152 feet, maybe we can give it a little ace run. Oh, I put it on some Anheuser finally. We did it, guys. We've done it. We actually got a birdie. Yes. Last but not least, hole 18 for us, 277. This one kind of drifts to the right. Let's see if we can throw one more good shot. That's all I'm asking. That we did. Man, I thought I pulled that too right, and I felt like it just got out of it so quickly. One more birdie. One more birdie. Right side. Left side. All right guys, that is gonna do it for me in this pilot. This is not how I saw this video going. I threw pretty poor shots today all day long, so I apologize for that. Throwing putters is hard. In all honesty, even though I kind of sucked with it today, I did see a couple of bonuses to it. One, the stability seemed to be great. You could really hammer on this, seemed pretty torque resistant, and when you could throw it hard, I felt like it was just a dead straight laser beam, and that's great to have. Where I saw I couldn't control it was the more touchy shots, and if I gave it some more time, I'm sure I could, you know, get the hang of it. I think with the Luna, I can throw them off the tee, but also be touchy with them when I need to. And this could all be due to the plastic too. If I had more of a putter blend plastic here, I probably could be a little bit more touchy with it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video somehow. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one.